Hey guys, Bryce off here. I think we got some narration coming up.
Tellius, the year 648, early summer. The northeastern nation of Dain lost a bloody war with neighboring Crimea 3 years ago. Crimea, however, abdicated its right to rule Dain and passed sovereignty of its former enemy to the powerful Benyan Empire. Dain's future is now subject to the whims of the Empire. Benyan's occupation forces have gathered all Dain men of fighting age and put them to work in labor camps. Their work is brutal and void of purpose, designed to break both body and spirit. The remaining population faces poverty and starvation as the fields lie fallow. A band of young heroes has escaped the Benyan army to form a group called the Dawn Brigade. Fighting for a free Dain, they alone have stood against Benyan's forces. They alone have shouldered the hopes of their nation. Among the company is a young girl named Micaiah, who is said to possess mystical powers. The people of Dain have come to know her as the Silver-Haired Maiden. They have come to think of her as the savior for whom they had been waiting. Benyan's forces have tried time and again to capture and silence the Dawn Brigade. However, Micaiah's ability to sense impending danger has thus far allowed the Dawn Brigade to evade the Empire's grasp.
And on to the real beginning of the game. Chapter 1, Maiden of Miracles. I think we will actually be getting voiceover exposition quite a bit here as we move along, but in the meantime, in hideout exposition, let's see what we got. No castles for these bonk-donks. They are kind of just, as you can see, frail little numbnuts. Of course, we're missing a couple, so we'll have to see who's waiting for us once we get going. Ah, how dare they walk away? And they kind of do, because you guys lost. Now, to be fair, yeah, they definitely didn't have that. And here we go. From the opening cutscene, Soth, and of course, Nolan. Wait, who? Nolan. You know, the only two competent members of this ragtag group. So those are just these young kids who are willing to fight. Is there something we should know, guys? Did you kind of screw us over? At least they're honest about it. Didn't try to hide it. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. She was making her sacrifice. They saw it, Soth. I'm sorry. That is ridiculous, actually, to think about. Just healing someone, putting your hands on there. That's true. Totally sensible. I'm pretty sure you should listen to me. I'm Soth, you know, the crappy thief from the previous game. And sadly, he's one of the more competent ones, as you'll see. An alley in Nevassa. So we're still trying to get out of the city here. And we in trouble. Kitten couldn't sneak past them? Oh boy. That's not good. Yeah. No, can't wait for the best one. That's good. Oh boy. Well, be careful. Lay the toss, sir. So, I believe in this one we have, yeah, there it is, escape in 10 turns. So we're going to have to fight our way through to here and get on by. I don't think we gotta worry about this guy, but he's got extra crits, and, you know, he's just generally somebody we don't want to screw with. You know, pretty good stats. We're not gonna screw with him. Our goal is basically kill these initial rushers. We have to block this up, and then we gotta make our escape through there. So it's gonna be a bit of a rough go here. So to that end, what do we have here? Bronze axe, javelin. We're gonna have to kind of move Nolan as high up as we can get him. I'd say to about here. Hopefully the javelin one's not moving. Based on it being at the door, I think we could be okay. Speaking of doors, can we visit these doors? We can. This is basically our houses. That's what I figured. Got a Vulnerary, nice. And Vulneraries are quite a bit more powerful in this game, which is catchy. I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to trust that sword, thrower is not going to be an issue. I seem to recall it not being an issue, but, you know. We'll wait right there. Oh, mercenary, okay. How generous. That's funny. So far it looks like they're going to go right for Nolan. That's fine. Now, Nolan's got quite a few hit points, as you can see. Quite a bit of strength as a fighter. But not maybe the best evasion. So we could have some minor issues coming up here, but we'll see. But still, due to him having a steel axe, he's not going to be doubling anybody, but it is a strong weapon. Oh, whoa. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, we'll attack that one. Looks like that one with the javelin's not gonna move. And you can see what weapons they're holding. Not necessarily all their weapons, just when you hover over them, as you can see, you see what they have. So what the primary is at least gonna be. Alright. Now, it says 8, so I think he'd be okay if he does a crit and he ends up taking a hit from both. So we'll believe in Edward here, which could be dangerous, but we'll see what can happen. And remember, 10 turns is not much. This is the first real map of the game here. And they're expecting me to nail this. It's pretty rough, honestly. Or they might just go after Nolan, which it could be a programming thing where they're programmed to go after the big strong guy. Which is fine by me. It'll just weaken things up and get it ready. Oh, another dodge. Very nice. Good stuff, boys and girls. Good stuff. Now we'll just repeat what we did before. Get them to take out the weakened enemies and allow Nolan to work the front here. All we can do is charge our way forward and try to get up there as quick as we can. Because if we're going to try to actually, you know, get out of here, we can't screw around. The reinforcements show up and then you can get trapped pretty easily. Didn't get the magic, but we'll take the rest of that. That's a pretty solid level. I'll take 5 stats per level, even if they're not all the right ones. Still pretty good. And again, we could be using Leonardo, but only as a last resort. Let these guys just keep picking them off, one by one. Not quite a level there, Edward. Not quite. Let's see how much kind of damage we're going to take here. So you're going to give me 6 potentially. You can reach me as well, so I'm going to not attack this one. I'm going to wait. Just to be safe. And put you there so you don't get moited. You're ready to run on through to the other side when we get there. Oh, another dodge. Very, very useful. I mean, 42% by no means. Is this guy not gonna come after me? Doesn't look like it. Alright then. Light is enough, and we'll take it. She will take the kills. She's killing at the kill, boys. Love to see it. We gotta get her leveled up because starting at level 1, she's got a lot of growth to do. She auto-promotes along the way. I don't even remember where or the when, but she does, dang it. Alright. You can visit right. Yeah. Man, that guy's not missing any meals. Oh, an axe. Cool. Well, still cool. Useful. Now, if I go up there, what am I going to face from these guys? Therein lies the one that's got me concerned. What's your range again? To there. I'm trying to figure out the best way to handle this, because this can get very ugly very quickly. Now, you know what? I'm going to go... What's your range again there, Bowman? Alright, to there. And you're going to have an axe, and you're going to have an axe. Okay. So we're going to go to here and see if we can draw somebody in. I'm not going to use this. I'm going to do this and just wait a second. I mean, this map looks designed. Just designed to feed you over to the right there and, you know, set up camp and kind of hold them off that way. But you look at it, there's no way you could camp out there, kill enough soldiers and get through, especially when the reinforcements start. So, bit of a noob trap on the right. Bit of a dick move on the game designer's part to put that there. Again, Chapter 1, the second map. Why would you do that? You're going to hear me go on about this game and some of the design choices that were made, but, you know, I'm just saying. Alright. So the Bowman is a-coming. You kill this guy? Edward, any chance you can double this guy? You can, but what are the chances you actually land a crit? I may have to have Leonardo actually do something. I know, I heard it too. I want to puke in my mouth a little. You know what? To that end, I'm going to let him shoot. Just to show how terrible this little donkey chonk is. And watch him get a crit on 1%. Or watch him miss. That's also possible. Amazing. Took the hit like a champ. This does give us an opportunity to feed another kill to Edward, so... Assuming Edward lands the blow, we should be fine. Don't screw me over, Edward. Nice. Nice. Don't even let him up, though. Next time, just stab him. Just stab him. What do you got, Edward? There's the Dawn Brigade I know and loathe. Hit point and speed. Freaking marvelous, you little chonky-donk. Alright, I am going to use a vulnerary now. Just in case those people up there can somehow be in movement donkey chonks. So no one needs that. No one needs that. That's 12 damage. Missed it though, wow. 65% chance the enemy doesn't miss that often. I've been exceedingly lucky so far. There we go, that's more what you expect. Hit him when he isn't looking. Make sure you hit him twice, because then that's fancy cooking and you have a lot of speed, and you don't have that. Unfortunately. Alright. How do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll hit him. But yeah, if you don't realize this is a 10-turn thing and you're taking your time, you're going to be in so much trouble. You're going to see it here in a turn or two. It might be after this turn, even. The trouble is a-coming. Now, do you have range? You do have range. I don't believe that either of these guys are going to move because they're on the, the spot you have to go out. Thankfully, they give you that option where you don't got to kill the lead dude. I'm going to risk it that he doesn't move. I don't think he does. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to wait. I'm going to risk it. Ah, there we go. There we go. I knew the game would find a way to screw me. This is the type of crap that gets you killed in this game. Alright, I'm going to move you to here. I'm going to move you to here. And I'm going to move you up. Now, we've got to open this spot up, so we need them to stop swinging and missing here. Please and thank you. Yeesh. Good. Better. Yeah, here come the reinforcements. And they're not just coming from here. I believe they start coming from here as well. So you kind of feel the heat. If you're not moving, you're going to feel the heat. Got a sword. Alright. Do not miss, because this will kill you if you miss. Do you understand? Thank the goodness. A much better level. Thank you. Could have used some speed, but who am I to talk? It's fine. Alright. Now, what are the chances I can actually attack this fella without, you know, getting murdered? I could try to kill him. It's unlikely I'm going to get him, and he has crit potential. Might be a bit of an ask. I mean, there's no chance I can do anything with you, right? 83%'s not terrible. I could kill this guy. Does he give an item? He's got a steel sword we could get. What would it look like again if you did a thing? Right, you have an herb, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to set up a kill here. I want to be safe and not have to lose somebody on the first chapter. I do this, even a crit's not going to get Nolan killed, so livable. And I'm going to send you out of here soon. We're good for now. We'll wait a turn. We'll give this one turn probably, and then we're out of here. It's an optional boss, but we could probably get him, I think. Good. That's going to help a lot. That is going to help a lot. Here they come. So you can't screw around too long. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Alright. Get him, Micaiah. Step aside. Yay! We want a steel sword. And she almost got another level out of it. She's having a fun time with that. A steel sword. Before you leave, grab that steel sword that you can't use, apparently. Great. And then, boy. Yeah, it is individual units leave. Okay. Get out of here. Alright. And I'm going to wait a second. What turn are we on? Turn 9. No, I'll leave her to last. I can't do any sacrifice at this point. I would lose the map if I did that. Because I'm too close anyway. Look at this. They're right on our heels. Literally no room to spare. And more. We're out of there. We did it. It really does teach you how to do your management of items and when to attack and when to wait. It is a decent little thing of that. Maybe you should run out of town instead of the center. There you go. Just cover up the silver-haired woman's hair. It's Nico again. We don't... Moldy onions. Moldy onions. Thank you so much. Bye. This seems like a bad idea. That seems like a badder idea. Oh, damn! Nico dead. Remember it well. They're murderous, children murderous donkey poos. Yep, they did it. They're the ones that shot the arrows. Yeah, we're not done murdering it yet. She's doing a good job of hiding her abilities here, guys. No, the opposite. Sorry, the opposite. Not a good job at all. Whoa, and the kid just pops right up. Not very good soldiers. Not very good soldiers at all. Well, that's good. She's also run away and she's weakened now. She's not coming back to heal you. Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't like their chances. Oh, man. He's being an arsehole. He's being quite the arsehole. Because you love it? Sure, let's go with that. Meanwhile, that's not Castle Exposition. It's, you know, the town in Castle Exposition. Elephant and Castle Exposition. There you go. Gonna go get some bangers and mash, boys. Yeah. Not for a while, yeah, I would say so. Someday. But giving up will be your sacrifice now. I mean, not her skill, just her general, small s sacrifice. Anyway, that does that. We'll see you next time as we move along here with the Dawn Brigade, who are totally cool and awesome, and not at all dumb or terrible. See you guys next time.